Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first part in my series. Actually, I have to leave real quick. I'll show you that. In the nostalgia series. I have to put on the correct outfit for the nostalgia series. For Arsenal, at least. Whenever I would play Arsenal, I would always have that exact skin on. I tried to replicate it as good as I could. I was missing a face, which is no longer on sale, which was not on sale when I tried to get it, so I cannot. But the nostalgia series is finally here, starting with Arsenal, which I've actually been playing a little bit to prepare for the nostalgia series. To let everyone know how nostalgic it is about Arsenal, even when people are being annoying as hell. Okay then. People are very annoying in this game sometimes. But it's an honor to play this game again. After so long. And not playing it. I've been playing a little just because, I actually started to enjoy it again because it was such a fun game I used to play. It was a nostalgic game that I played for fun. And part of the nostalgia series is going to be Arsenal. That's one of the key games I used to play. As Pug King 360 or Pug Lover XD 360. I kind of suck at it. Now. I will say that. It's not seeming as good as I used to be. But COVID time around 2020, I remember sitting next to me, Doritos and a Coke, playing Arsenal. It's a very fun game. Nowadays you encounter a lot of hackers. Either really sweats or tons of sweats or hackers. That's what this game is filled with now. Which is a sad sight to see. That one of my old-time favorite games is filled, which is sadness from being. It still can be fun. Still can definitely be really fun of a game. I personally still enjoy it. Yesterday I actually won a match. Playing alone while Timmy was playing FNAF, and we were talking about that, and I was giving him advice on playing FNAF, and then boom. So that was fun. I am really mob. But no, Arsenal is the first part in this series. Third place there. I never used the man. It feels weird playing this game after so long. It feels a little weird. When I first started playing it a few days ago, I was terrible. Honestly, I didn't know if I'd be able to make a video on this because I just die over and over, which I kind of am. But I've gotten better. I've gotten my skill back. say. First I thought, wow, I come back to an old game I was good at and now I'm washed. But after a little bit of playing, I've gotten a teeny bit better. Still, this game is just filled with sweats nowadays, and I wanted to play it off computer and record off my computer. The reason I didn't do that was because I used to always play on my tablet or phone. I want to keep the nostalgic feel of playing off phone. Like you can see the sweat that's already at 17. I love 188. I don't even know why they play this game at this. Honestly, this game for me can be fun, but also sometimes it's not. It's because of guys like that. Arsenal's part 1 in this series, though. Okay, I'm gonna find a new server without these fucking sweats. I think we have these so many sweats at level almost like 300. Or hackers. Or hackers, and I'm like, I'm 0 XP. It just put me in. It's a fun, great game to play. Feels weird playing it after all this time. Wow, is this what happened at a street corner? Looks so much different. Not the street corner I remember playing. The street corner I remember playing was not this good looking. It was like it was kind of like a bit of a bore. It's nostalgic, but just it wasn't like super detailed. You still have the way down to the sewer. Sewer's looking a little bit better with the lighting and all that. Probably why it's called remastered, but just as I remember it. Just as I remember this game. Fun. This is the nostalgic games I used to play. It's going to be part 1. Another series that I told you I was going to be story times. Which story times are going to be me mainly playing a game. If you see any of those story time channels. Wow, recapping a story. I think one story time channel I used to watch where he'd just play game talk was Luna. That was the name, Luna. Good person. Interesting stories a long time. I found him enjoyable. I honestly did. But this game became full of sweats and tryhards. This is why I don't play it anymore. I don't like dealing with the sweats and tryhards that this game holds nowadays. Everyone usually fought down there anyway. This was like the main fighting grounds. I don't think I remember people not fighting down here. The game is definitely still fun after all these years. I still would recommend playing it, especially if you've played it before. For a new player, I don't really think they'd get into it that much. You never play this game. It used to be on the charts. That was a while. That was years ago. Honestly, I think it's a good game to play. If you've played it before, at least. If you haven't played it before, I really don't see much reason in playing it. It's more fun for playing just for the nostalgia, other than anything else, really. Next part of the video will be MM2, which I used to play. My first gaming videos were actually on MM2. Other than my old gaming channel, I not real noob, or I am real noob, which was called, or I not real noob, I don't remember. I had a few Arsenal videos. The game was always fun for me. Arsenal was always a fun game that I remember playing. Of course, it's snipers only. Well, I mean, I kind of cooked last time I played snipers only. A little bit, not enough. Why is it... Okay, first off, why you always have to... Why are you starting us off with snipers that are, like, rapid fire, not just, like, a one-shot thing? I like the Beretta. I remember those. You used to be able to go... Whoop, whoop. You could jump with this boy. Which was always funny. Launch yourself high into the air with the Beretta. It would be funny unless you're playing against someone who launched themselves into the air. Then that would be a little annoying. How'd I die? I wish somebody would have killed that guy. He was at 8 HP and I could have gotten the assist there. Oh. I cannot tell if this guy's hacking or cheating or just really... I look at the score, but this guy's at 8 team while everyone else is at like 5. How? That's my question. Wouldn't you have to cheat to accomplish that shit? Or he's just like camping. Which I'm pretty sure moved the Black Sand guy. Got another kill. The Beretta again? I already had this one. Got him. Sharpshooter reward. Second place. Yep, Black Santy. Bro has to be cheating. He's level 8 with only 100 career kills. I'm over 30 with almost 1,000. I don't know. I started playing the game again. You play enough matches and you get like 20. Each match will only take it won't take that much to get you up. But I think Black Santy's on our team. Yay. So I honestly don't feel like going against that guy again. Black Santy is on our team. I just remember sitting with a Coke and Doritos next to me back during COVID playing this game. And watching different Minecraft videos, just not Minecraft, Roblox videos, like Search Tanker. Remember when this game would still actually get updated like regularly. Well, that feels like aeons ago. But I remember this game. This and Murder Mystery 2 were my top. Back when I was on the Iron League account, which actually after this one, maybe 2022? No, 2021, I think. April, maybe. April of 2021 or 2022. I will admit, I was pretty epic. But playing it with Danny, and he was dating different people at times, and we'd sometimes play with just random people, their funny stuff. Like, one of the videos was titled, "We Found a Burnt Rack." Someone was like full black. It was like the lady, body, no hair, just fucking in a face, and fucking all black, and like fucking. We called them a burnt rat. It was funny, very funny. But the nostalgia is great for this game. For the rating, it used to be a lot more fun. There was a lot more updates, and it was a lot less sweaty. I should know. There were just less hackers, because people actually cared about the fucking game. Back then, I probably would have rated it like a 10 out of 10. Now it's really just kind of crap. Well, not crap. I still love the game. I still think it's pretty good. I still think it's pretty good of a game. I could get like barely any kills because I couldn't find anyone. Honestly, I'd have to rate it like a 7. I'd say 7. Alright, that's it, guys.